luxury.
What's up, my peoples? It's me, and I'm back with another boat show video. Today we're in Sarasota for the Suncoast Boat Show. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go inside, check out all different types of boats, and see which one's right for you. Let's go. All right, I had to do it. Here we go. Quad 400s on that. Look at the quads. Quad 400s on that K-Mars. 40 foot K-Mars. It's going for 1.5. And you got the 34 foot going for $500,000 with the twin 400s.
It's your first day here, right?
Oh, you got 2024. We like those. We like leftover models. Yes, we like leftover models. All right, this one's going for MSRP over $1 million, going for 8 right now. Leftover model. All right, and that's a 40 foot with quad 400s. Look at that bad boy right there. All right, get yourself a deal on that. Tell them you want it for $500,000, half a ticket. You want it for half a ticket. Look at the screens on that right there. Look at the screens on that. Y'all can see that right there. See what's going on here. All right, I'm just gonna give y'all a little overview because I got to get with somebody to get on these. That's how it's working right now, and I want to keep it moving. But look at that, 40 foot K-Mars 2024. All right, if you got it, this might be the way to get it. But then again, if you got it, you might not need to get it this way. You heard? You might not need to get it this way. You know what I mean? Look at that one. K-Mars is doing it. K-Mars is doing it. $2025, you got triple 350s right here. Triple 350s on this K-Mars. And that's a 36. And that's going for 6. You heard? That's going for 6. See, let me show you something. You see that right there? Going for 6. And that's a 36. And you come over here, you got a leftover model, 2024, 40 foot. Going for 8. Tell them you want that for 6, man. Tell them you want that for 6. You know what I mean? Tell them you want that for 6. Tell them I said, tell them Xplore Wit Me sent you and you want it for 6. See where that gets you. Nowhere. Nah, you never know. I just spoke to Todd. Todd the man. You know what I mean? Todd the man. Todd gonna hook you up. I mean, ask for Todd. I'm gonna get you his last name in a minute. If you serious, hit me in the comments. Because I did speak to him. You heard? Look at all these K-Mosses. This is the 29 foot. All right, so this is about your 30 foot right here. You know what I mean? And she pretty. Look at the wood. Check out the wood. You heard? Twin 300s with the twin power poles. And that's going for 360. That's the hybrid model. See that? That's the hybrid right there. All right, we're going to keep it moving. Hey, you know I just got a drink, right? We here in Sarasota. All right, y'all worried about this $600,000 price on a boat. Guess how much my little shot costs? I just paid $30 for a little shot. Of whiskey. Yeah. Whiskey ginger, $30. This joint pretty. Look at the glitter. Look at this. Look what they did to these blades right here. They powder coated the blades. Look at this Grady-White. See that? Boom. Look at this Grady-White. They powder coated. You got red blades on it. It's the 281 CE 2025. All right. It's going for $340. $387 retail price. All the Grady-Whites right here. But look at this one. Look at this Grady-White. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. It's like 400K. You're trying to look.
It pops up on my phone every day. $2.
All right, so we in the big boy section. This is what I'm saying. We just in the big boy section. You know what I mean? So we just might. This is bananas right here. Triple 350s. Check out this Grady-White. Check out this Grady-White. All right. It's a dual console. I don't even really do dual consoles like that, but we're gonna have to check this one out. This is Freedom 345 going for $850. Freedom 345 going for $850. Let's check out this bad boy right here. This is one of the top dogs. Grady-White, one of the top dogs. They one of the top dogs. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Check that out. Boom. So this folds up, right? We're not gonna go crazy on this boat. We're gonna try to make this a quick one. All right, let's hit the flashes. Boom. Look at that. That could be a fish box. That could be a cooler. All right, whatever you want it to be. Whatever you want it to be. That's your live well right there. Another one. Cooler.
Very, very small.
What we got going on down here? There's your wash downs. You got fresh water and raw water wash down right here. There's your engine flush. There's your battery controls. All right, dive door. Dive door. You got a full-blown kitchen. You got a full-blown kitchen. You know what I mean? You chef it up at the sandbar. Just chef it up. All right? Chef it up. It's party time. It's party time. This is a fridge right here. See that? Fridge. Boom. 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 You got the grill. There you got the grill. All right? Wash everything. All right? And you got the mirror. You know what I mean? You got to peep yourself every now and then. And you peep yourself chefing it up. You know what I mean? Chefing it up. But that's the mirror, really. So you could check out your food. You heard? Check out your food. Make sure they done. All right, but you got a cutting board right here. So when you want to switch it up and go fishing, there you go. There you go. And check out the lounge area. Just see what this is looking like. Let me see what this is looking like. Let me give you a little, yeah, know what I mean? Look at that, boom, boom, we back over here. You got more storage. You got more storage, you know what I mean? And check out all the rod holders. All right, you got some rod holders all along there. Check out the canopy. All right, Freedom 345. And we even got some rod holders up here, you know what I mean? Keep your rods in the air like that. All right, we're moving along. Check this out. Check that out. We got a nice little chill cabin right here.
Hey folks, how are you?
Good, how are you? Good.
Hang out over here.
Wonderful.
I'm trying to interrupt this guy doing a little video.
Yeah, I know.
You can come join in if you want. Anytime you want.
Welcome everyone.
All right, let's check out the head area.
Anything can answer for you from a question perspective?
Nah, just kind of looking around, just seeing what we might want to eventually do when we go and shrink down.
Just so you see.
Shrink down, yeah. Shrink down to more of a day boat than something we.
Check that out.
It looks like some big 65.
So we got a lounge area. All right. There's your table, but you spin that around, it'll fit and come right down and make everything a full lounge. A full lounge. All right. We're going to keep it moving. Keep it moving. Get a quick shot of the helm because we don't want to interrupt nobody.
No, take your time.
Look at those screens.
Don't forget, you got the AC. Basically, you got the helm master over here for basically joystick control, plus the bow thrusters. These are new dash. When they mount these, they actually,
What size are those screens?
These are 20 inch.
20 years?
So what they do is when they mount these now, they're actually flush mounting these in back. Now that's a Canon's, what they do at Canon's. So that way you get a nice clean look. If you look at the 45 over there, see how they're flush mounted?
Yeah.
That's what they'll do here, but these are all fake. This is just show you can fit, so you can get the big HD stuff in here.
Okay, but are the electronics included?
No.
No.
Any boat you buy, unless it's used,
Right.
is all you determine what you want. You want radar, you want weather, you want cameras.
All right, so this is just for show to show you what you could do.
Exactly.
And you offer Garmin Simrad or
Only Garmin.
only Garmin?
You can put a Simrad in here, but it's like mixing Apple and Android. With Grady-White, what happens is Grady's got a relationship both with Garmin and Yamaha.
Okay.
You'll notice the Yamahas are painted the same color as what the hull is on the inside of these boats.
It is beautiful.
That's only because they got a good relationship. So when they're designing and engineering boats, they're working with Garmin and they're working with Yamaha to make sure all the integration is right. So it's like if you're working in the Apple network, everything kind of works.
Right.
Garmin's kind of like #1 these days.
Yeah.
So
It used to be.
basically, if we're relating this to phones, Android sucks.
No. Android's good. Now, see, you can add an Android into an Apple environment.
Okay.
But there's little glitches, right? Stuff just doesn't.
I was just trying to get you
always-
involved in the Android versus Apple battle.
I'm a Apple fan, so it's Android sucks.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm all there. I'm all there.
Hey,
for
Steve, you be good, man. Thank you.
All right.
I've always been an Android guy because Apple always fought with business stuff.
Oh yeah. No,
Hey,
yeah.
I'm an Android guy too, so I'm with you.
Hey, you go both ways, man. That's
no. I respect you because of the boat, not because of the phone. You be good, man.
No worries, my friend. Have a good
I
day.
got a Garmin watch.
Yeah, there you go. But that's what it's just.
All right, we're going to keep it moving. We just playing around. Look at this. Quad 450s. This is the 456. 456 Grady-White. And this one is sold. It's almost $2 million. 2024 leftover model. How much y'all think they paid for this? You think they gave them the 18? The 1.8? You think they gave them the 1.8? It's sold. It's sold. Check that out. We're going to do a quick run through. Of this Grady-White. Let's check this out.
Oh yeah, thank you, sir.
It's a 45-foot Grady-White, Canyon 456. It's top of the game right here. It's the big dog. Yamaha Offshore. We on deck. And look at this. Talk about comfort, luxury, and fishing. Check this out. Boom. Tackle stations. Oh, that one's locked. What? I need 2 hands. Can't do it. Look at that. Boom. Grady-White. And look, you got buttons to push. Push them buttons, because these all moves automatically. You heard? Push them buttons. Like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Look at this Grady Canyon 456. Look at that console. All right. Let's go back over here. To the stern of the boat. You got your flip-up bench seat. All right, move that out the way when you're ready to fish. You go offshore. We're not gonna do all that right now. That's gonna be probably your access right there. And that's your dive door right there. And on the transom, you have some huge live wells. Okay? And look at this one right here. This is gonna be, oh my God, they got it ready. They ready. The only thing they missing is something really good to sip on. You heard? But it's ready. All right, with the separators. Got some cup holders on the transom. And this should be another live well right here. All right. Live well or cooler. We got extra drinks in here because it gets hot out here. Fusion audio. Look, you got AC vents in the back, and they blowing right now. They actually blowing. See that? They actually blowing. AC vents in the back for you. Check that out. A little wash down area. Got cutting board right here. And so check it out. All right, back over here. You got rods on the port side, rod holders, and back again over here where you got your cutting board, wash down area, and a whole bunch of storage. Okay, a whole bunch of storage. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. This is all part of the console. This is the port side of the console. So we're gonna go to the other side, see what's going on over there. All right. You saw your wash down area, right? This side has the grill. See, and all this closes up. Boom. So when you want it looking sleek and nice and mean, you just shut everything up, close everything, and you looking clean. You looking clean out here, see? And that one will close up too. Clean. Clean. All right, and then you got your refrigerator right here. All right, should be two of them. You got some controls right here. All right, garbage can. You need that because you're gonna be chefing it up. And we run along the starboard side. Look at the size of that Fusion audio speaker right there. All right, we back over here. Got more rod holders. And you got some storage. That's actually rod storage. All right, you can put some rods in there or whatever you want in there. Throw some safety equipment in there. And check out this helm. Check out those captain's chairs. All those captains, you got 4 of them. Everybody nice and comfortable. And there is your safety equipment up top. See that? Talk about a machine. Spaceship. Spaceship. You heard? Throttle control, joystick, phone charger. Alright. All butter soft leather down. Alright, your AC vents. Fusion audio. Check that out. Check that out. Check that out. It's cabin time. Let's go in the cabin. Yeah. Look at your entrance way to the cabin. Well, you got all your controls in here. Air conditioning control, helm air conditioning, seat chest. Check that out. And once again, you got a full-blown kitchen in here. Full-blown kitchen. Full-blown kitchen. All right? You could spend a whole week. You could spend a couple of weeks on this boat. You could live on this boat if you want. Check out the TV. Check out the TV. All right? There's your area. Catch some Z's. Check all that out. All right? You got some buttons. Push some buttons, guys. Push them buttons. All right, storage. Look at all that. Got yourself a little oven, microwave. Oh, got a lock on it. Keep everything nice and locked up. And push them buttons. Push them buttons, my people. Another fridge on this side. More buttons to push. Cutting board. Just sink. Just stove. And you got more storage. Alright, let's go check out the head. Check that out. Might be a little dark in here. In the wash down area. And There's your shower. There it is. There's your shower. Check that out. Which you could also use as rod storage. Grady-White. All right, we ain't even get to the bow yet. This is the Canyon 456. Check out the bow of the boat. Check out the bow of the boat. So this is your controls for your table. All right. You got USB plug right here, and your controls for your table. Pull them up and down. You got controls for both tables, your port side and your starboard side, and both of them can go up and down with a push of a button. Check that out. Check that out. Those are the tables right there. And you got storage under here. A lot of storage on both sides. This whole thing can be removed. All the cushions can still be removed. We want it for fishing. And you have more storage under there. So, there you go. And of course, you're going to have right here your windlass. And check that out. Check that out. That big garment up top. You got this huge lounger here. Huge lounger. All right. So we coming back along the starboard side. You got your fire extinguisher there. And you got rod lockers on both sides, starboard and port side. And this is a beauty. This is a beauty. It's one of the top dogs right here. Grady-White. Grady-White. Beautiful machine. What a beauty. Quad 450s. What y'all think? Once again, this is 1.8, 1.9, 2024. How much you think they paid for this? Because that's sold. That bad boy. What's that regulator's main right there? Triple 350s. It's the brand new regulator. Brand new for 2025. Triple 350s. 35 foot. Let's check this one out. You got triple 350s. It's going for a little under 800K. Got the aquarium live well in here. Little wash down area. Another wash down. Cutting board. Check that out. Check that out. Look at all that access. Look at all that access. Close that back down. And you back ready to ride. Going along the port side. You got all that JL audio. Some storage. Tackle storage. Yes, tackle, tackle, tackle. Should wash down along the port side. 35-foot regulator. Check out the helm seat. She pretty with all the wood. All that wood dash. JL audio. Got the Garmin up top on the T-top. And look at your console. Look at that. Throttle control joystick. All them buttons to push. Fusion audio. Got the seat keeper ride system. Somebody charging their phone as we speak. Place to put your phone up here. And you are fully enclosed. 35 foot. Let's check out the head. Check that out. Sleeper area, granite countertops, all modernized. Got some rod holders right there. Some storage. And check out the bow of the boat. Got rod holders along the lounger. Check that out. You already know the table goes up and down. You can go flush to the floor, get you some sufficient space when you need it. That leans up and down. Not moving all that, but I believe this whole thing comes up, and that's going to be storage right there. All of that will come up in that storage. JO audio. It's going to be a windlass right there. And check her out. Check out this beauty. Got some more storage right here. So you still manage to get some storage even though you got a little sleep underneath. Regulator 35. More tackle boxes, you heard? She's a beauty. I believe she's going for a little under 900K. Triple 350s. 800K. MSRP 800K. 1149 beam. Look at this monster right here. Quad 450s. 1.3 mil. Sale price a mil. Little under a mil. It's a 2024, it's a leftover model. 41 foot regulator. And check her out. Check her out. She's a little under a mil. 41 foot. Let's check her out real quick. Do a quick one. It's a 24 leftover model. So you already know. Get you a deal. You heard? Look at that tackle station. Look at this seating. Okay? Look at this seating. And we got storage. Locked. All that storage. Tackle. Storage. Tackle. Oh, let's see that. Let's do that. No. Tackle. Tackle, tackle, tackle. Check that out. It's a big boy. JO audio. Access to your batteries right there. Check that out. Fusion audio. I said JO audio. It's Fusion audio. Check out those screens. Spaceship. Throttle control. Joystick. Fusion audio. Triple Garmin's. cup holders, his and hers, phone charger, VHF radio, and another garment up top. My. It's the 41. Let's check out that cabin. Check out the steps. Let's go downstairs. There's your shelf it up right there. Got your microwave. Got your fridge, sink. Got your fridge. Got buttons for y'all to push. Some storage. And there's your head area. Check that out. There's your TV right there. This table, I'm sure, will lay down and you can make it level so you have a nice sleeping area right there. You can see all the adjustments right there. Let's go to the bow boat. Look at that. Regulator. Get that out.
Perfect.
Cooler right there.
Perfect idea. Yeah, perfect. Well, I get it. I promise. I get it. It's an amazing boat.
This thing is beautiful.
Great helm station.
That's your way up. All right. I'm gonna keep it moving. All right, my people, it's about that time. We wrapping things up. So if you like this episode, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, that little notification bell right here. And I'll see you on the next boat show. Peace.